A lot of infiltration going. So we have a decent amount of soldiers. I think we had a couple people that were like tentatively cool to recruit, like Lewis Wilson here with a whopping 8 health. 21 size skill on Tristan Leroy. So there's that. A couple interesting folks there. A gigabit. Hey! Man, your new badge now. That 50,000 cheer badge you've got. It's all orange and stuff. Don't see that too often. I think only a couple people have that. Much appreciated. Man. So my plan with the stream in general today, and probably for this week, and we'll see how it goes, because I want to give it a bit of time, because some YouTube folks could see the VOD, and then they're like, oh, he's doing that, so I should head over because I'm interested in that and stuff. I'm gonna play this for a few hours, like, I don't know, 3 hours, about half the stream or so. And then I'm gonna switch game. We're gonna switch over to EDF 4.1 because I really want to play EDF. I really enjoy EDF. I haven't done EDF 4.1 on my channel at all. I'd like to do a Let's Play thing like I did with EDF 5 with editing and all that, but I just don't have time to edit anymore. So it kind of works as a stream thing. So I hope folks are up for that. If you don't know what EDF is, I hope you give it an honest go. It's a fascinating game made by very fascinating people that finds a way to appear serious, but recognize that it's just silly and wacky as hell, but still in the end it becomes as serious as it originally portrayed itself to be. EDF 5 takes the silliness in stride a little bit earlier. Well, kind of like right away. It sort of recognizes that it's wacky, but still tries to be serious at the same time. They do it in such a way that nobody else can, I think. I think if anybody were to try to make it an EDF clone type thing, I think they would fail. Yeah, new year, new things. Yeah, trying something new. Well, because part of it is the, I'm not happy with the difficulty of this overall. Like, I'm not terribly far into it, but Rookie is brain dead easy. Like, I hate how easy this is. But Veteran is such a massive step up that I hate how difficult that is, because I'm not really wanting that level of stress in my life right now. So it's like, I really want... What is this? Spark required for Spark. Oh, right, yeah, okay, Spark repairs and stuff. Look at that.
I got a report of some creaking down by the
Oh, Shen, then fix it. It's probably just a loose screw. Screws fall out all the time, the world's an imperfect place, yada yada yada. Like, I kind of liked Chimera Squad because it was a bit chill, a little bit easy. I think that was at a good difficulty. Some of the missions were like, oh, I gotta think about this. That one mission was insane. But it was a generally okay type thing. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I just gotta be... I gotta be in the mood for a ball-busting XCOM thing, and Veteran is just, it pushes it a little bit. I think it's probably when you get into it a bit more, a bit better. But hearing what I'm hearing about some of the Advent people later on, and the way that they scale up, and the general way things are right now, where you don't really have control very well over when and how quickly they scale up, they just kind of do. It's weird. Beta 4 of Long War of the Chosen will be a big balancing pass, so I'm looking forward to that. But currently I can't really handle, like, a full stream, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, of Veteran difficulty of this. So we're gonna see about switching things around a little bit. And depending how that goes, may or may not ever complete this. It could be we have to revisit it down the road. We'll see how it goes. Hey, the hype train thing finished up. What I get? It's a hype lol. It's a scared? Shocked frog? It's a very non-laughing frog, but it still says lol. It doesn't look like it's laughing out loud or giving me lots of love. It looks a bit... I don't know. Huh. Okay. That's strange. Getting mild XCOM files vibes from this part of LWotC too. Those are not good vibes. I wouldn't say it's to that. I see. Keep in mind, I haven't played a whole lot of this. I can't really speak for mid game or late game or anything like that. But from what I can tell and what I've heard, whether or not they're right or wrong, I don't know. But I've heard from multiple people. There's a potential that it could go down the path of XCOM files where it just becomes an elitist circle jerk, and if you don't like it, then it's just not for you when you're a terrible player, and that's just how it is. But the team person behind it, I think it started off, LWotC The Chosen started off as the team, but was abandoned, but then picked up as one person. But I think it's a team again. The company, I guess, then whatever, I don't know, the person or people behind it, they seem to be generally aware of how it could be, and they have a pretty good idea of where they want it to be. The explanations they give on patch notes and changes and all that kind of reflect this a little bit. So I have hopes. I think it's just in a really weird balanced state right now where things are still being ported over to War of the Chosen without getting a proper balance, because they're still putting things in, and there's no sense doing a balance pass when not everything is in yet, because then you have to re-go through with a balance pass and it creates a bunch more work. So it's kind of like just throw in everything you need and then just do a big balance pass at the end. And as I understand it, that's going to be the beta 4, which will be possibly the next big update to this. Depends on its current state, because we're in late beta 3 right now. And then when that's done with beta 4, which is also going to be reworking the Lost, I think, and a little more stuff for the Chosen. And then after that, it's just some bug fixing in the general workshop release, as I understand it. If I ever consider a more vanilla playthrough, check out A Better Advent and A Better DLC alongside it. Okay. That just generally modify the modify just the enemies and all that to spice it up a little. The Lost rework is something along the lines of more spread out spawns, smaller pods, I think, was the goal. So it's a little less just like, oh, got a whole group of 8 lost, and you just pick them all off one by one by one. Which makes sense while they would do away with headshot. But right now with headshot not being there, and the lost still being a big group, like that's what I mean. Like it's in a really weird state right now. I'm interested, generally, and I'm gonna keep playing through with it a little bit. But I think it deserves a proper look during beta 4, where the balance pass is actually happening, because right now it's just not a good time for it, really. I'll have to look into a better Advent, though. I haven't heard of that. Check it out. I never really looked into many gameplay changing mods and all that. Hello, Jeevis, by the way, and Sky Collective, and everybody who stopped and haven't said hello to any of you yet. I apologize for that. But welcome, everybody. Happy to have you. A bunch of alien variety, but doesn't overhaul the game as a whole, so the game duration and overall difficulty is still roughly the same. Perhaps a tiny bit harder because there's a few more interesting things the aliens can do. I'd maybe be okay with it. Your main issue with the mod is that enemy damage ramps up so much so you get 2-shot or 1-shot constantly, even with the best armors. Yeah, you were mentioning that in Discord with the enemies critting for like 14, 15 and all that, so it's like kinda don't get crit. Hello, Marty. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Like, I'd like to think that it's the type of thing where the enemy crits you when you're hugely exposed. You took a big risk, you put yourself in a really rough spot. Maybe it paid off, maybe not, I don't know, but then Advent flanks you. And their flanking would be giving them a crit chance, and the crit would be deadly.
Happy New Year. Wow.
Thank you, Marty. Tier 1, 5 months, another month. Happy New Year. Wow. Come on, bro. Wow, a new year, Brian. A whole new year. God knows what's in store for us this year, huh? Hopefully more Let's Plays. I think on my YouTube channel, I've done a total of like 3 Let's Plays all of last year. Because I did World of Terrifying Sounds, which is still ongoing. I just need to get motivation to take out some bases. Next time I play, no, World of Terrifying Silence. TFTD mod. Next time I play that, I gotta take out the bases that the aliens are putting up, because holy shit. And I just need to get the motivation to do that. We got the DPL to do it now, because we did a good clear of a base before and got like 60 DPL rounds or something insane like that. Good. Or PWT? Yeah, not DPL. Is that what I'm calling DPL rounds now? Motivation? No, we got them. We got them. That base gave us like 60, so we got enough to do them all. I just got to sit down and recognize I'm going to be spending a good 4 or 5 hours of my day to create what'll ultimately be like 40 seconds of video, because I'm just going to do an explosion montage with it probably. But yeah, I see that heavy deadly crits being a thing if you're out of position and all that, and then Advent crits you. But it really sucks when you're behind cover and you've done nothing wrong, but they're still just like, nah, and they crit you and kill the guy anyway. It feels really bad. It's not great. Sky Collective gifting us up to Yellow Victini, gifted 3 thus far on the channel. Thank you very much. And Yellow Victini, I think that's your 9th month? Maybe just 8th month? Looks like just maybe 8th. But thank you very much. Mechs can just walk up to you and flank / crit. The Blue Advent guys can Overwatch crit you. Yeah, if they got what Guardian, I think it is. But like a mech walking up and flanking you and critting you, that's kind of okay. Keep them at a distance. That can be their shtick. Is you got to keep them at a distance to prevent them from doing that. And then if you want to emphasize that aspect of them, then the really late game ones would have a jetpack so they could get high mobility as well. So keeping them at a distance is significantly harder, and you have to Overwatch or just hugely protect people. Or you just go with the sparks and just not be crit. Though I don't know how much you can build with sparks. I don't know if you can have like a whole squad of them or what. But anyway, yeah, it's just in a weird spot right now. And it's like I don't really want to bump up the difficulty and go through with the stress that brings, because it's a massive jump. Like a huge, tremendous jump. I don't know why Rookie is so easy. It's too easy. But Veteran is too stressful for me right now. Looks like we've got a smash and grab going on. The HQ assault, which I would like to do sooner than later. The black side obviously in South Africa, but that's going to be a bit. Scavenging some alien loot. Fairly okay chance of an ambush there. Sparks are best boys because they can't get flanked. Sparks are best boys because they're all longbow. Yeah. Yeah, man. The best Sparks. You've seen what Longbow can do to a Discord conversation. Wait till you see what Longbow can do to Advent's avatar project. You'll Longbow that for sure. Already extremely light, 7 to 9, squad size 8 revealed start. I don't think we get the sneakiness at 100%. I guess we'll just like let it wait out and all that. That's fine. We still have people to handle the ambush, so there's no rush to get them back. Stun Lancer Autopsy for, I think, a new melee weapon. Whoops.
Commander, the lab is currently
yeah. Sorry.
Time and resources by not conducting any
Okay, a lot of things actually. Advanced arc thrower for stunning at a distance. An alloy throwing knife, interestingly. Not sure why a stun lancer gave us that. Some mage gauntlets. Amplify more damage.
Happy New Year.
Or damage. Mr. Zeddy Ponga with 3 months on a 3-month streak. Congrats on the promotion. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a nice time away from me for a couple of weeks. I know I enjoyed it. It was nice not having to think about anything. Just play Warcraft with my wife. It was really nice. We did Castle Nothria with our guild and it was great. We're doing it in one night now. In like just over 2 hours, we do the whole raid. It feels good. Feels good to raid again. I like it a lot. Shadowlands is good to me so far. Sky Collective with a gifted sub to Dr. Shadow, right? Not Dro Shadow. Dr. Shadow gifted 4 thus far, and also a gifted sub to Dusky 1988 gifted 5 thus far. Thank you, Sky Collective. Much appreciated. The Arc Blade, though, that's I think what you originally got for the Stun Lancer. And then also Tempest Gauntlets, the more melee one for them, because you get 2 different gauntlets if you want to play with them the specific way. Sky Collective with the gifted sub to Exosia, gifted 6 thus far on the channel. What are we up to there, Sky Collective? What are you doing? Yeah, I've been back in WoW since Battle for Azeroth, but I wasn't doing really anything serious. But with Shadowlands out, my wife and I were still interested in Warcraft when Shadowlands was coming out, so we have an opportunity to actually, like, keep up with the content this time. Also gone to GSOSG, gifted 7 thus far, Sky Collective. Don't know what you're up to. I feel like you're just filling the bit jar in the background. Radio we should do at some point sooner than later to be able to get over to South Africa. Laser weapons, I don't think we have to do. Sky Collective also to Miss Voyager, gifted 8 thus far on the channel. See about I think I did the Purifier before, right? That was still just the hazmat vest I can do, right? I think, and then we're obviously rendering corpses. Gosh, the battle armor was quite good. Mobile armor could be okay. I'm trying to gear up a little bit for that HQ. I'd like to give that a go before things scale up too much. Let's go for that autopsy on the Purifier.
After a careful examination of the specialized advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
These changes in conjunction with EDF! Oh, Jesus. What's going on in there? Thank you. Thank you, Sky Collective. Gifted a sub as well to Neiled Core. Welcome, welcome. Gifted 9 thus far. We going for like a sub only, chat? Is that what we're aiming for here? No non-subs allowed. Jeez.
Not going to admit it to Shen.
You guys keep this up, I'll start thinking you maybe missed me a little bit.
Than my lab equipment.
Supply drop in 10 days?
I don't know where they get
19 days?
And frankly, I do not want to know.
1P days? I don't know. What else is going on? That's it. Okay. We'll do this mission and see where we're at with armor and weapons and all that, and see if we can do the HQ just right away before the advent strength gets super high. Is it not generally a sub-only chat? I don't know. I'm not sure. It seems like we're just on perma sub-only mode or something. I can't tell if it's on or off anymore. Maybe Demand switched it when I wasn't looking. Impossible for me to know. Guess swing over to Black Market quick?
Market is open.
Against call sign and tactical legacy pack is Hamburglar. Shit me not. I want to see him dressed up as a Hamburglar now. That'd be a great costume for him. Sky Collective gifted a sub to Zaratol. 10th sub gifted this far on the channel. Thank you, Sky Collective. I think that's a new badge for you. I think. Maybe even 2 new badges, because I think that puts you tied for first, no?
EDF! EDF!
Don't think I ever want to sell corpses. You just need too many of them. Could get rid of some crystals, but only 2 supplies per is a bit I think supply-wise, we might be okay to stick with what we've got. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Pedro Tercero gifting to Nightbot. Gifted 54 thus far. Nightbot, welcome back. Congrats, Nightbot, on the promotion. 9th month for you, Nightbot. Happy to have you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think we're okay with supplies generally. I could always like buy alloys and crystals too if I have too many, but as far as building weapons and armors and all that stuff goes, we'll have to see how that goes. Laser weapons was a tier ago. I don't think any, because I got magnetic weapons done. I don't think I need to worry about that at all. God, I even got some AP rounds. Jeez, past me was getting ready for those. Already got a kind of okay amount of mag stuff going on. Sort of. Gauntlet Mark II. Don't know if I need that. Kind of depends who we bring. And you have the Predator armor as well. Yeah, we'll see who we bring for the HQ and probably just buy custom
Honestly,
gear
none
for
of that
them.
really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a pretty nice lab set up for you.
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
ECS life support? I missed that.
EDF!
The first killing blow in a mission will not lead to instant death and extends bleed out time by 2 turns. So I guess that's kind of okay. 54 supplies for that though, holy shit. Sky Collective gifting us up to Exalted 101, 11 subs thus far. Jeez, man, you're on a roll. You should get your own hype train. I think hype train's on cooldown for 2 hours. Takes a bit to kick in again. Yeah, I guess just head over and scan. That's not our base. That's the HQ.
Setting course for the Mexican
Scan around for
regional
other
threat.
missions. Not that we'll probably do them as we gear up for a potential ambush and also the HQ. Go for it. Enemy material. 50 source 4 supplies, but I do get 2 of them. I took that as they had to sell. I mean, if we got a buy one get one free thing going on, can I just take the one for half price? No, I don't really want to. Operation Sinking Corpse, not Stinking Corpse. Almost. Almost. I would rather have a PCS for making them more armored or more aim or more mobility rather than just, you know, guaranteed not dead, but I don't know. I guess for your first high rank dude, to ensure that they don't die due to some garbage until you can get the Guerrilla Tactics School upgrades at least and discover some of the Chosen and all that. Which, speaking of, remind me, we gotta see about our Reaper. I got a console command the Reaper to reset their tree, because 22.3 is the version we're on now. It changed the Reaper around a little bit. In what ways, I don't exactly know. It sounds like they might actually have a use again, though. Hey, how you doing, Longbow? Welcome, welcome.
Entendido. En movimiento. Position confirmed.
Zoom out a little bit, jeez.
Und ab geht's.
I'm on it.
Don't even really know what you guys have. Ability-wise or otherwise.
A ello voy.
Sky Collective with the gifted sub to Ash and Longbow. Thank you very much. 12 gifted subs thus far. Life couldn't be better? Man, good to hear it. Got a coffee catching Yeti stream? The simple things in life, am I right? Was that it? Just a little drone? Okay. Just a little drone. Good shooting through a wall. You just, you sensed it, I guess. Am I calling myself simple? I am pretty simple, all things considered. Like, all I asked for Christmas was just a hug. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I need. I don't need much. Although I did actually get this like big fucking, it's maybe a liter, maybe 3/4 of a liter. The big like thermos, not thermos brand, but still a thermos insulated cup thing for coffee. So I don't have to run down all the time for another cup for my insatiable thirst, and I can just kind of exist here with this massive tub of drink. Yeah, it's a big liter of a sippy cup, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Neildcore paying for the gift they got from Sky Collective, gifting a sub to Hunter Hippo.
Roger that.
Congrats, Hunter Hippo, and thank you very much, Neildcore. Got a 0.7 liter one. That mine's somewhere around there. Like the things like the size of my forearm.
Feuerschutz.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
Hey, how you doing, Wex? Welcome, welcome. There it is. I knew it. I saw it coming. Sky Collective gifting a sub to Wex. 13 subs in the channel. I saw Wex and you didn't have a sub badge, and I knew, huh? Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome.
I'll go.
Oh, man.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Good stuff. How close can we get here? Pretty close.
Will do.
Keep it safe in the back a little bit. I mentioned before at the start of the stream, and I'm going to mention now. We're going to play this for a few hours, and I'm going to be switching the game. I'm going to switch over. We're going to go to EDF 4.1 for a bit, because I really want to play EDF. And the difficulty balance of this right now is in a really odd state. It's a bit in limbo right now, where the balance pass hasn't happened yet, but things are still being added in. So veteran is a bit too much, but rookie is obviously
I guess that'll be okay.
too easy. So while I am enjoying it generally and would like to play more of it,
Moving to position.
I think it deserves more of a proper look when the next beta has come out and they're doing the balance pass then.
I'm on it.
So until then, I really just want to play EDF. But we're going to continue playing this, though, at the start of the stream for a few hours, and then we'll switch over to EDF. We'll do that for a week and see how it goes for people. So I hope folks are okay with that.
Voy a la posición designada.
I don't want to really move yet. Just stay back.
Scannergebiet.
On Overwatch.
Just stay back. Griffin God, hello, hello. If I were to get you just like all the way up there, you wouldn't see them because they're along the wall now, right? Yeah. But you can jump down and like, God, just like jump down, sword point to downward, kind of like Link with his like, you know, downward thrusting in midair. Drive it down into their spine. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm going for with that. I'll take him out quick.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha. Objetivos enemigos a la vista.
Ooh. That's a bit close. Okay. fall back a little bit. So there's another group out there. That one's got a mech and a pyro dude in it. But like, we're still fighting dudes who only have 3 health right now. If this were any other difficulty, Advent Forces would have scaled up to the point where we're fighting more people with like 6, 7 health and special abilities and all that stuff. Which, kind of cool, but I wouldn't feel like I'm ready for it. Oh, right, and you can just long watch one of these dudes too. Holy shit. The advanced scope and also death from above, offsetting a little bit the weapon range going on. So wait, do you not get, because you see them through squad sight, you don't get a penalty to squad sight anymore? Is that something death from above did? Because this shouldn't be 100% right now. Well, I have some mag weapons. Like, if I spend all of my stuff, I could get mag weapons with a crew of dudes. But am I ready to fight people with 6, 7 health on the regular? I don't know. You could also maybe get a rocket out there. I don't know, maybe we engage with them next year and we just leave that small group off on the side. And I shouldn't have overwatched with you. That's okay. They'll engage during their turn then. Because you'll probably just take a shot. Because we're not actually concealed with you. Sniper! Sniper, do it! Do it now!
I got nothing.
Oh. Or just do nothing, Lucas said. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, no squad sight penalty. Man, that's strange. That's really strange.
EDF.
Well,
good hunting, Commander.
Shoot the mech. AFK Killer, Tier 1, 4 months. Thank you very much. Good hunting to you too. How you doing this year? No fancy ammo on you. I wonder if we can shred the armor quick first. Yeah. We could do a couple shots and finish him off, I guess. Maybe just like do a shot and throw a grenade or something simple like that. The Miss Voyager, if I were to go for a rocket launcher. Well, that's pretty fun. 2.32 tile potential miss. Plus minus. That's still okay though. You know what? Go for it. Why not? Directly into that dude's face. That's fine. He was the healthier one anyway. So yeah, just take a shot at the mech then. That's fine. Low roll, but we can still do a bit of work.
I guess that'll be okay.
Scoot you up, maybe do area suppression. Spotted them through a window. Oh, through the window there. Whoops. Well, definitely light up the mech. And I think yeah, surprisingly good chance of hitting, honestly. You got like anything fun if you get the kill? Doesn't look like it. You're all just about melee. Alright. Because I could also just run you over and slash a guy and be behind cover. Also do that. Right. Who else do we got? That's about it, huh? Okay. And if I did area suppression, you won't have ammo to do anything, so you'd be doing that just for the debuff. And you can kind of get a grenade out there, I guess. Or get a grenade out there.
This
You know what? Go for that. Get a grenade out there. Maybe kill one dude, hurt the other one significantly, make it easier for the future. Much nicer. Because they're still back a decent ways. We don't really have to run up and engage with them yet. We can just sit back if we need to. Finish off the mech, quite likely 92% chance. Let's him out of there. Pedro might have you reveal yourself by jumping down. Good cover spot there. Go for it. Hopefully you don't discover another group. You very well might. Sky Collective, hey, have a good night, man. Thank you very much for everything. It's good to have you. Have a nice night. Thanks for stopping in.
Not too shabby. I've got the thing.
Good thing getting. But yeah, I think we just keep there on Overwatch. Because the Purifier might be moving up to try to flame somebody, and you can likely kill him. It'd be great if he was close enough to do that when you do shoot and kill him, he explodes and takes them out too. Or we just... Oh right, because you're so super concealed and stuff, so you're not going to take a shot anyway unless you were revealed. Well, that's fine. He didn't do anything anyway, so I don't care. I don't care. Get you away from the Purifier so we can kill him safely. An advanced magazine, and also a normal expanded magazine. That dude was ready. He had like a jungle mag or something going on. And you can move down, get a free reload, and finish off the Purifier, probably.
Let's rock. Target eliminated.
Didn't even blow up. Thought that dude was just having a quick vomit over there. 60% from across the world? Hey, go for it. Seven enemies. Are you counting the robot at the start? Because there could also be 9 enemies.
What's over there? What's over there? I can handle that.
I'm kind of used to there being 2 robots, so there might be...
Got it covered.
Might be another one after this group. You can just go for a standard suppression. Just Overwatch.
I can't move.
There, we got it. We'll pretend that was the first shot. It's okay. We can fix it in editing.
Okay, I'll go.
Shadow Chamber changed around a little bit too, I think, right? You have to actually... it gives you the specifics when you start infiltrating, right?
Where to? I'm trusting you here.
Change it slightly. Because otherwise it's like, oh, there's, 32 enemies there, but you haven't infiltrated yet, so it's not at all accurate.
On your order.
So it was a little bit senseless, so now it kind of delays the information a bit
Get some.
to compensate for you
En guardia. Affirmative, covering now. Come get some.
not having done anything. I heard that. There's a sectoid over there. Which means that there's going to be something with it, because a sectoid traveling on its lonesome? I ain't buying that.
Ready to go.
I ain't buying that at all. Could be a sectoid and another little scout drone though, I think.
Explorando. Overwatch. Scanning. Scanning.
I got like 100 people here. Alright. Let's...
On the move.
I heard it. Ah, it's with the Muton. Okay. Help. XCOM. Where are we finding these civilians at? These gene therapy clinics, they really wreck their brains. I think just run up and slash this guy. This is going to be the last group of 2 here. Through a wall, melee vulnerability, and Blade Master.
Well, how about that?
We're at force level, I think, 4. Yeah, no mind control garbage this time around. God. Dude, let me tell you, like 3 sectoids at the same time with a group of 4 dudes and a mutant on high ground, like that sucked to do. There wasn't a whole lot of bueno in that. Not at all.
No need to ask twice.
Succinct lack of bueno. I think just stay back a bit in Overwatch and all that. We'll get into the door and see if we can flank the guy. He's in too good of a spot right now.
Hard target, minimal damage. This looks valuable.
Well.
Impressed yet?
Well done, Pedro. He just had a death wish. I don't know. He had a great spot, a full body cover around the side. I couldn't too easily flank him. The man just wanted to punch. So
I've got it.
7 turns to loot all of the things, and evac is, oh god, way out there.
I'm going.
Alright. Well, mostly it's along the way. Folks like you, just grab what you can. If you're quick and speedy, head up to the rooftop. There's just the one on the rooftop, though. And then just the one more? Huh.
Move! On the move!
Cool.
Wird erledigt.
Come get some. I think this is the package. Copy that.
So, the weather. I actually got some decent snow over the couple weeks I was away. It's quite nice. Still a bit snowy out. Looks like it wants to snow some more too. I think it's supposed to snow well into even next week.
Got it.
So that's kind of nice.
No need to ask twice.
The cat disagrees. The cat's a bit pissed off about it all. He doesn't like snow anymore. He used to be a big fan of snow from what I understand, but he's getting a bit older now, so he's kind of like, ugh, weather's bullshit.
Moving to Overwatch.
He's very much a grumpy old man currently.
Moving to position.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it's a cat. There had to have been an easier way, right? Breaking through a window, climbing up, jumping down, breaking through another window, or just go around the corner, no? Come on.
On your order.
Unique machine gun available for gunners after this. From the Tactical Legacy pack. Pretty good weapon skin. But can't get plasma or laser ones without mods. I can look at it for just looking at it, but I don't really want to use the stuff.
Alles klar.
Rolling out.
We won't leave a single window left unbroken.
Recibido.
Some people, they leave the faucets on. Those damn dirty, sticky bandits. But we just break the windows. And also take stuff, apparently.
Getting out of here. Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
I haven't even played Tactical Legacy Pet, because you have to opt into that, right? You have to like go out of your way to play those missions. It's like its own mini campaign from what I understand. Never done it. I think one of the mods that I had done made all that stuff available to me because I threw in a bunch of mods and they do stuff and things, and I think some of the I'd wager one of the armor skins probably did it for me.
I guess that'll be okay.
You know, maybe they took the model of the original thing and modified it.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed.
So it required you to have completed it, and they just so people didn't think their mod was broken. I don't know. 4 mini campaigns could be worth checking out on a blue moon. I think Bedtour was wanting me to check it out really bad. What the hell is going on here? The whole pile of XCOM. I think Bedtour is wanting me to take a look at it real bad. I probably will one day. Well, I kind of have to. Jeez, look at how busy this is. It's just this massive mob of stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. Sadly, we don't get the corpses, but the loot could be quite nice. Hey, welcome, Lightning Dragon. So rare to catch a live stream for me. Just a weird time, I assume. It's a strange time for a lot of people I know. But welcome. Happy to have you. 2 a.m. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit rough. And there's the gift sub. Pedro Tetzero, thank you very much, Pedro. 55 gifted subs this far on the channel. Thank you very much for that. Man. Big thanks. Lovely to have you. Now go to bed. Yeah, listen to Hopsqueak, man. Don't put off sleep on my behalf. Sleep's important. Successive shots? Yeah, maybe. Extra ammo for the shotgun? Not really using that too much. I'm quite liking these guys just to be able to fire twice, so we might... That might not be too bad either. I think I go for lockdown though. Since yeah, you guys can actually fire twice, and could be good. Marty as well. Center mass just for the additional damage. Combatives for the bit of dodge. Jeez, I guess combatives for the dodge a bit. I think that's probably the most useful. Pedro. Oof. Tech Sergeant Pedro. Jeez. Reaper? What else do we have? Start each mission with 100 bonus dodge removed after you take damage for the first time. So your first hit is basically a graze then. And that you take a damage from an explosion or something like that. Then hit and run. Additional action after taking a standard shot at a flanked or exposed target with a primary weapon. It's quite good for them as well. But Reaper, dude. Like, what? I can't not get Reaper. You kidding me? That was a detection thing. Lone Wolf for just being out there. I think I gotta go Blade Master, though. Get that accuracy to over 100 base. And then rockets are more accurate, so I can actually use the damn things once in a while. Would appreciate that. 73 supplies, 3 Elerium cores, 2 data pads, 2 hair triggers, a data cache, expanded magazine, and expanded magazine. Not as much as you'd think, but I'll take it. Gosh, I might actually go for that. I don't really need the supplies here. 714 income we've got currently coming in soon. Jeez. I might actually research those for the intel to make the leap into Europe a bit easier. Zerkrom continuing the gift sub they got from Lucas. How does one continue the gift sub that they got from Lucas from just like an hour ago? What's that even mean? Can you cancel it? Like, hey, I got a gift sub. No, fuck that. I don't want to continue being subbed. Well, okay. Oh, you upped it to tier 3? Maybe? Do you got the tentaculate? Pays for next month? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. So, right, we're, the alien loot, like, soon. We'll wait for the covert action to finish. No ambush, that's good. 2 more cores. Naz, Ranger.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the resistance.
Nice. Cool photo. Cool photo? Stay low, go fast, kill first, die last. I put him as the thumbnail for the YouTube series because I couldn't not. He's too perfect. Of all the crazy oddball people we've got, it turns out just the just the vanilla guy made it. All these just auto-generated promotion photos. It looks a little bit like he's being dropped into battle. Like Titanfall, I think. Is that one of the arena game type things where it's like 5 versus 5 or something like that? Just get dropped into battle like that. Get dropped into a furnace. Yeah, we always gotta launch him out of the Avenger. That's how we do things. So, the ring stays empty for a minute. Take a look at the HQ. Because they've got Forces 6 currently. For Advent. But we're doing this significantly earlier than we did that first attempt, so I'm thinking there won't be a 66 health Sectopod and a 38 health something or other Advent Commander Dork. I think it'll be something a little more, you know, reasonable. Granted, I did engage at a really stupid point because I was very curious, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Operation Ghost Star. Obviously bringing the best of the best. Pedro Tercero, the Shinobi. Although, if I take anybody out, it'd be a tech sergeant. Krug is currently being advisor. That's okay, because we have, I think... Oh yeah, Naz needs a promotion. A more accurate sniper in Lucas.
Good morning, Yeti and everyone. Welcome back. How was your vacation? Wow, D.
Hey, Valkyrie. Taking the little 3-handle D. That's trademark, Valkyrie. Thank you, though. Tier 1, 16 months on a 16-month streak. Much appreciated. Good to see you. All's well with me. Vacation was very nice. Man, so good just not having to think about anything anymore and just exist. I think I'll bring the technical as well for a bit of explosion. I kind of have to bring Axe. I'd be interested in Fotsvamp, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Just seems like so many people. I gotta see about your abilities though, because they change. I'm gonna back out real quick and do that because there is an update, but the update doesn't like retroactively do things. So let me quickly get what that command was to put in to reset them and stuff. Is it this post? Somewhere? Fucking Reddit. Just show me the post, Reddit. Respec selected soldier. That's the one. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. And we'll go for that promotion while we're at it, too. Here. Maybe I have to be in that screen? I don't know how this works. I don't know. Maybe it's the screen. Respec selected soldier. Hey, here we go. I don't know, something with the paste wasn't going through very well. Okay, it resets their XCOM tree, but that's okay. But this
So
like
good to chat to you all again.
refreshes
I feel
it all.
like I haven't spoken to anyone since last year.
Oh, Zercraw. I feel like I haven't streamed since last year. Jeez. Oh, man, thank you, Zercraw. Happy to have you. 200 bits, thank you very much. Oh, man. Yeah, the 22.3 changed Reapers around a little bit, so mid-save you have to respec them for it to update proper. So we've got obviously Shadow again, still lasts for 1 turn. Reduce infiltration time, Lingering Shadow. For a turn when losing Shadow, you maintain a bit of defense and dodge. Bit of Squad Sight, Knife Juggler, bonus damage, 2 additional knives, detect nearby. Stay in Shadow with killing shots.
Oy vey. Happy New Year.
BCTP for HBLU, thank you very much. Tier 1, 8 months on an 8-month streak. Happy New Year to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Ruddy dude for a turn with a knife. Take a shot at a flanked or exposed target, the primary weapon.
Man, now last year is over. I can really see everything that was good about it and bad about it. I guess it's true that hindsight is 2020.
Oof. Oof. 2020 puns. Zercrom. My god. Can we ban Zercrom? I don't know. I feel like you'd be able to buy back in though. Wow, that's a fresh pun. That's still a bit soft inside. Thank you for that. If you get at least 1 kill automatically hunkered down. Wow. So, like, before they didn't really have a niche. They had the weird knives that were like kind of a thing, and then it seemed a little bit like you really wanted to put them into Shadow and get a bunch of bonuses through Shadow and take a dude out. But that was it, and it's like other classes were suited to the rule. I'm not noticing a whole lot of change here. But it looks like that's still the general direction they're going with this. Is do you want to be throwing knifey, which is basically just the pistol stuff, honestly, like that's really what it is. Or do you want to be guerrilla warfare, sneaky ambush, take a shot from super sneak and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, these XCOM abilities are pretty great for it too.
I hear they are working on a sequel for last year to release next year, 2022.
Nice. 2022. Great. Looking forward to that. All in favor of banning Zercrom, please raise your hands now in chat. At least these are good though. God, they're actually decent. Wait, so Implacable or Implaceable, one of those. If you score one or more kill energy, you get a single bonus move. You also hunker down at the end of your turn. You can also get an action after taking a shot against a flanked or exposed enemy with a primary weapon. God damn. Charge battery consumes a charge to extend Shadow's duration by 1 turn. And critical shots against a flanked target while in Shadow deal double critical damage. Like, that's what I mean, where it's you pop into Shadow and do a big damage to somebody quick.
I raise my hand.
The emote with that is perfect. The rip tombstone thing with a hand bursting out of the ground. That's perfect. Thank you, Shroom. I like Hobbs raising 3 hands. Yeah, I don't know. They're so weird. It's weird having them not be what they were in XCOM, but I don't know. Got to give them a shot. So let's see about. I think we keep tracking. It's not as good as the vanilla one, but being able to see things through walls is pretty okay. It helps a lot. Stay in Shadow with killing shots. We'll go for that. Zircron with the gifted sub. 2 Shroom, gifted 73 thus far on the channel. Good God. We'll, I think, ignore the XCOM abilities for a minute. Go Silent Killer. With killing shots. With their primary weapon. So it's not like you could finish a dude off with a grenade or something like that and keep going. +1 damage and reduce the target dodge by 40 if they've been wounded. So if we've already done anything to them, the reduced dodge means that they're much less likely to get the dodge graze, and the +1 damage just generally help finish off dudes. Might go for that. I really want reposition though. I'm grabbing reposition. I really want that. I think we go with Blood Trail though. So you're eligible for Sergeant, but like you don't have enough money to buy the sticker or something. I don't know how it works. I'm not really sure. The increased aim, the advanced expanded magazine. Although you don't need that yet. That'd be better on a heavy currently. I guess a suppressor, because you're already cool with that, and I guess an advanced autoloader. And congratulations, your weapon is now pink. Oh, with a light pink. And that still doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. Activate Shadow Flank someone and kill them, you won't get outed. Yeah, for Silent Killer, yeah, the whole idea is that you pop Shadow, and for that specific turn, you get a bunch of bonuses and you can just do stuff and be useful. And then you get the hell out before Shadow breaks. The benefit of them being very fancy is when you get the battery, you don't have to get the hell out because you can stay in Shadow next turn as well, so you can stay involved a bit more. Definitely more useful when you get battery, but until then, yeah, it's really just like, oh god, this healthy thing, quick, super stealth, and keeping in mind you get accuracy and crit bonuses while you're stealth too, just by default. Additional crit per enemy. I mean, the center mass is really good with you guys.
Don't want to brag, but I had a great date on New Year's Eve. It was December 31st.
A great date on New Year's Eve, December 31st. That is indeed a date. I had a date the other day. Many dates, a whole bowl of them. They were delicious. Good center mass. Because you can fire twice, so that's like kind of +2 damage. And this is when using guns. Counts also for the sawed-off shotgun and pistol as well. It helps. Okay, so that's that. Let's head in for this HQ. The mag version of the sawed-off shotgun, I can imagine that to be disgusting. Pedro we're definitely keeping. Griffin God we'll keep. Our super sharpshooter, Lucas Zed, we're keeping in. Axe, obviously. I don't know if I want Foats Vamp this mission. Because you don't do a whole lot right now. Dude, look how fucking ready Burger Crossing is. Like, holy shit. Relax, dude. Like, they're a bit of a one-trick type thing. And then after that, there's not a whole lot of use to them. I mean, same deal with a Reaper in base game. They're also like that, you know? When you're out of Claymores, it's suddenly like, oh shit, now what? There's enough enemies this mission, I think we leave the Reaper out for the moment.
I put my 2021 calendar in the fridge. I am hoping for a cool year.
Okay, a cool year. Yeah, sure. God. Just wondering how long we have to endure puns. Oh yeah, get Longbow in there. God, you're a big boy. Get Longbow in there, of course. How'd I almost forget?
I named 2021 to be XCOM because I want it to be the best.
You named 2021 to be XCOM because you want it to be the best. XCOM is the best. You're right about that. Left of Baneken, a wolf track. Technical. You got 2 ads to play if you're reading and remembering it right. It could be I forgot to clear them. You might not be wrong about that though.
I object, D.
You're not wrong about that. I think I don't remember playing those. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for mag weapons then. Yes. Let's select somebody. Make weapons available.
Who's there? Abby who? Abby New Year.
That's okay. Lithuanian double 200 bid. XCOM's the best. I object. And XCOM knock knock. Who's there? Abby who? Abby New Year. That's okay. Brian's delivery is a bit garbage with that one. God, this song's driving me nuts. The SMG, we just leave as an SMG. The sword. I could build a new sword. You're cool enough, I think it'd be up for that. That's a sawed-off shotgun. Magnetic accelerator technologies to boost its damage. Maybe? You want to just tell me how much damage it is? Because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to build it. It's pretty cheap to build, but still. We've got axe with... He needs better armor, but also the shard gauntlet upgrade. Because we're going with a melee one. And the melee one is something we can't afford because I need a Sunlancer corpse.
I got a brand new resolution for 2020.
So
it's
never mind
1080 PD. Oh, hi at Lithriandel, why would you object to the truth?
Got a brand new resolution for 2020. It's 1080p. Just okay, just a different like appearance type thing. So we need rifles for you guys is a bit You're likely gonna just be using side abilities all the time always. We could use a new gauntlet, a new grenade launcher if I can. Otherwise, like 3 more rifles. Although you've got just a shard gun. Just a shard gun? That's a shotgun, right? Yeah, it's a shotgun thing. Alright, I thought we had... Oh, we had more mag rifle. Alright, so I need 3 of those, I think, at least. There is Cybriff, so I'm not sure about that. Then Bane can. So I don't think we could do the fancier grenade launcher. And then yeah, Wolf Track. You guys just get the standard assault rifles because you're going to be doing side stuff all the time. Better armors for people. For axe, maybe longbow, otherwise just like a few suits for people. Okay, that's that. We're out. We're out. Axe is ready and set. Do I even give you ceramic plating, or do I just leave you as is? I might just leave him as is. With the mag shot, you could instant delete the advent general HP wise for sure, but it's a one-off type thing. Well, because the base one does like 10 to 12 or something like that. If you double barrel it. Disgusting stuff. I think I leave you kind of base. We'll put the armor on somebody else. For you guys, though. Medkit, of course. Ceramic plating, of course. Go with the frag grenade. Same with you. Because you guys don't really need the huge mobility. Oops. We can take it kind of slow on this mission. There's no time limit or anything, so there's no rush, no worry. Being technical with your gauntlet will give you... Oh god. Wow, Jesus. What? My chat's dead. Zerocrom gifting 27 tier 1 subs. You've gifted 100 thus far on the channel. Congrats on that. Jesus Christ. Search LVs, Searchelv, Gamir Cat Thorgan, Jade Fox, Bingo Mongo, Bullet Stops, Blood Moon Main, Crusader, Cyber Dingus, Hollowed Anger, or Hollowa Danger, Chaiwala, Arcus of Brambles, Mad Hatter, 15 Shades of Ray, Stoned Water, Trey Forza, Roth Keen, Densai, Carpet Mouse, Lightning Hue, Fionn McCorvus, TSS1 Avenue, Philanthropist, Quadro, Shaw Gothlicious, Joke Meister the, and Dee. Man, Jesus Christ. That is a round 100. Is there a, I don't know if there's a fancy gift icon for 100 or not. Jesus, thank you though. Hugely generous of you. Go for a smoke for you. A little bit defensive. And medkit, AP rounds, and plating. And tercero, just leave the vest, I think. Maintain mobility. And sniper, medkit, and plating. Yeah, that'll be okay. Alright. So weapon mod time. We don't have a whole lot, thankfully. I'll just throw on some hair triggers on stuff because I don't know, may as well. Better than nothing, I suppose. Except you. We'll also give you a stock and a magazine. And then the mag cannon. Advanced magazine. Give me that hair trigger back. Oh. Fine. Hair trigger goes to the cannon. We should do reaction stuff. Okay, I think we're set with that, yeah? Wanted to bomb you over Christmas, but no, someone decided to take time off with the wife. Rude, yeah, no, sorry about that, cheers. Won't happen again, man. Thank you very much, though, man. Hugely appreciated. Go for it. It'll be a while. It'll be, what, like 7 days, 22 hours or something it said? Gonna take some time.
In position for deployment.
Get that kicked off. So, who's left? Who wants to do ring things? Anybody? Anybody at all? 23 ability points? Ooh, enemy corpses. I thought that guy was dabbing just then. I was gonna scream. I'll see about stealing some corpses, sure. We have anybody cool enough to do it, like Valkyrie the Shinobi? Codes Vamp, get you in there. Failure chance looking pretty nice. Cranium Brood. Trying to think for if you guys get ambushed. Something that'll be decent. Get Marty in there too. We'll see about doing your bond later on. And a bit of intel to get the capture risk out of there. So there's a 37% chance of being an ambush, but they can handle it. And we send a squad of 4 people over to help them out. That squad of 4 I would like to be sharpshooters and specialists because it seems to work out pretty well. They can just stay at the evac and protect the area while these guys do their thing. There's an update also to ambushes a bit. The first pod that you encounter with the people getting out is supposed to be a little bit easier than the rest. So there's that. I guess there was situations in which the ambush would kick off with you discovering a pod straight away. That was a little bit overwhelming for just the couple people that are there.
Understood,
Lima.
Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
I think corpses are always good, Thels. Especially because you need corpses for so much, but so few missions give you... Like, there's no point rolling the dice on the mission to see if you finally get one that allows you to get corpses. So, pretty much just expect to get corpses from the ring operations, is the way I look at it. And you always need corpses, so just do them all the time, I think. HQ Assault gives corpses, though, if I complete it. If I completed Advent sealed armor, completely immune to hazards like fire, poison, and ice. Makes a flamethrower a bit more useless.
We have made a number of new discoveries.
Speaking of flames, purifier autopsy is done. The incendiary grenades. Okay, it wasn't the fire vest that I was thinking of. Incendiary grenades, which are also a bit useless for now. So I think we're okay to finally move on to do the faceless autopsy too. Get that out of there.
Difficulties we have had in attempting to handle this creature, affectionately known as the Faceless, to our troops. The nebulous form of its physical structure, including a pliable, semi-solid outer layer, seems to be slowly degrading now that the creature has expired. There is also a pungent odor that only seems to grow stronger as time passes.
Changelog for 7 days to die Alpha 19. I have not. I heard it was a big update that was coming soon though. Was this the one? Because there was talk a couple alphas ago about bringing the game back to the way it was a bit ago, because the sleeper system that was brought in changed things a lot, and the towns and stuff are a bit dead because the zombies that spawn on the cell are the sleeper ones that are inside buildings. So towns and stuff like that were really quiet and barren. And when you learned what the buildings were and all that, you knew what was worth it and what wasn't, so the whole sleeper system was a bit, you know, unnecessary anyway, because you just learned where all that stuff was. So there was talk on forums for a little while about them bringing it back to the way it was before and kind of undoing that somewhat to make towns and stuff dangerous again. But I have no idea. I've not looked at the patch notes. I suppose I ought to. Could be also something to stream one day, if we want to get away from XCOM for a while. Yeah, we do have an axe. He's not super duper bullshit. Work in progress. Scroll bar is tiny. Yeah. Hundreds of changes. Okay, so this must have been the biggin. That's good though, I'm okay with it. Like, 7 Days to Die is great, but it was really going into the direction of becoming a very easy game. Misleadingly... well... generally easy until the 7th day, when suddenly it's really difficult because now you have to fight so many zombies that you never really fought much before, because you fight them typically on your own terms because you're the one that engages with the sleeper zombies and all that. You don't just go out and about wandering and it's just like, oh look, there's a group of zombies there. Oh geez, let's handle them. It's... the fights are a lot more controlled and sporadic, if that makes sense. So the 7th day is a huge rude awakening of like, oh god, what the fuck? Because the world is just so empty. I had looked into seeing about modifying the file that has the spawn rules and setting it so there's generally more stuff out and about, but they did it a really painful way where there's... I'd have to be changing like 80 values. It's not great. And I never really sat down and did that. Operation Demon Mask to get rid of the Faceless here. 1 day, 4 hours.
Setting course
Fine.
for Eastern United States.
Max squad size 0 because you don't send reinforcements. This is the Haven defense type thing. We found a Faceless who's been siphoning our supplies. We found them through the advisor being a soldier that we've got. And we're gonna go kill them. Bit of advent there as well to protect them or something like that. I don't know. Like we interrupted their supply exchange or something. I'm not sure. But we start with the advisor that we've got in, and then the Haven dudes that we just generally had staffed. They're the terrible, boring looking ones with garbage weapons.
The squad is concealed.
Super Krog leading the way. Well, okay then.
Moving out.
Community point of interest pack adds a lot of hardcore buildings. Yeah, I was recommended to try that out, but I heard some of the buildings were really rude.
That's affirmative.
It's a bit of a mixed bag, but I don't,
Sir.
Ma'am? I don't know how different that is to the normal game, because the normal game is like that too, with really obvious, like, fuck you things that the player had no way of knowing about. Like, you just fall through the floor suddenly with no warning, and there's like an ambush of 20 zombies down there. Great. Thanks for that. You fall for it once and it sucks, and then you know, and the trick is like gone. It's strange. I really don't like this. I'd really rather just being just pathfinding zombies doing their own thing out and about. Sometimes the building's empty, sometimes it's not, sometimes you time the patrols and it's fine and cool. You make a distraction, it's cool and awesome, you pull them out of the town, but now you've got just a roving band of assholes to deal with. Like, you can do that in Project Zomboid and it works really super well, but I guess 7 Days to Die maybe it was too much resource intensive to do that. I don't know.
Understood. Moving out.
Generally just spreading out looking for where they are, because these are quite large maps generally.
The designated coordinates.
Closing on target position now.
Confirmed.
I will say though, 7 Days to Die, while I do have issues with it, it is still a really good game, and it is terrific fun with friends. I think a small server of like 3 to 4 people is probably, maybe 3 to 5. I think it's like the best amount to enjoy 7 Days to Die. Because then you get the roles going on where it's like this dude's doing the hunting, generally this one's doing exploring, this one's doing base stuff, and then a 4th person kind of being a little bit flex whatever needs to be done. Really good fun then. Still works solo, but you know, nowadays it's a lot harder
In position.
to actually advance solo unless you have the, you know, experience gains completely jacked up and everything like that. Just Kieran, you worked out pretty well. Other than Kieran losing his hearing occasionally. Some just loud sounds or so. Yeah, two people can possibly work out. I remember Useless and I back in the day were trying that a lot. The game was difficult back then to go though with just 2 people. We ran into food issues occasionally. Nowadays, yeah, it might not be so bad with just 2. I think a 3rd would make it even better though. I like 7 Days though. I just I think I like the older Alpha. I think like Alpha 13 or something like that was probably my favorite.
Let's do this.
Pretty much before the sleeper system was brought in. Ah, oh, got it. You're right. You're right. Yeah, Hopsqueak. You I forgot. You're a shrieking banshee sometimes randomly. Forgot about that.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Eyes on the prize.
I don't suppose a LWotC stream, like I stream you playing stream you playing something or so, and we just Alien Isolation or so, Monstrum maybe, and I'll just kind of laugh as we become deafened slowly over time.
Got it.
Let's critique, yeah, something like that. I mean, she used to stream, so I mean, she could also just stream it if she wants, but
Orders confirmed. On the move.
we'll just silently judge.
Got it.
Then you guys can backseat all you fucking want, because she doesn't have to read the chat then. She can just play the game. the backseating happens in my chat then, and I don't have to give a shit because I'm not the one playing it. Yeah, everybody wins. You played Alien Isolation. Oh god, shortened life by a lot. Man, I gotta give Alien Isolation a proper play.
Scanning.
I watched it a while ago, but I haven't actually played it myself. And I watched it so long ago that I don't really remember a whole lot of it. It's something on my to-do list one day, but it's so long because the end of the game just, it never properly ends. Like, it just keeps going and going and going, and it's like, it could have ended so long ago.
I'm on the move.
One of those games.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving.
Super Krug, just stay
On
put.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Roger.
God, they all have SMGs and garbage. Disgusting. I was gonna kick open the door and get it kicked off with a grenade up topside, but is there even anybody down there anymore? There might be like, I thought there was a door that they walked through back there. Okay, I'll just throw a grenade up there then, I don't care. Oh god, can you even? Oh no, you have a realistic throwing trajectory. Oh no, we're fucked. Pedro20 gifting us up to Shogofu, 56 thus far. Thank you very much. Welcome, Shogofu. You have the recorded footage of the Alien Isolation playthrough to send him that? Yeah, go for it. It's acting like that'll work, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that'll work. Try it. I don't think that'll work, though. Yeah, oh brother. That's right. That's okay. We got a lot of Overwatch set up.
Only the best.
The drones can't take cover, so they're fairly easy targets for Overwatch.
That armor's tough.
Okay. And Lisa Clark, it's all on you, 61%. Yeah, I'm gonna frag it.
Frag out.
Gonna give that a frag.
Who's got a med kit?
That's okay, you can take the hits. It doesn't matter. Not like these people use our infirmary anyway.
I've got something. Happy now?
Okay, so that's that.
Okay.
That's not the faceless group, though. Can you grab the loot? I'd like you to grab the loot. Don't make Super Krug do it. Okay, good.
I'll take those.
Yoink! Oh, there's also loot up there.
I'm going.
Yoink! God, I love the vulture thing. It's so good in this. In the normal game, it's kind of okay because a lot of the mods are just sort of bleh.
Affirmative.
Let's move already.
But in this, being able to sell them and all that, holy shit.
On my way.
Big change. I mean, I guess you could always sell them in the in vanilla as well, but
Got it covered.
you actually need to sell them in this for the money. Oh. Ah.
All right, I'll go.
What a tall building this is. Do you see anything? No? Do you see anything?
Advent forces. on the
Yeah, couple Advent. No civilian, though, spotted.
Yeah.
But
Seems doable.
we at least see where they are.
Finally. Covering.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Time to fortify our position.
They don't know.
Why is your voice so loud? I don't have voice packs on anymore, I think. Didn't I? Oh no, I took off the community one. Probably a Gears of War voice left in then. Supplies eventually become sort of meaningless at 2,500 per month now, but alloys and Illyrium are the real limiting factor. Do you buy regularly from the black market? Because I reckon that's something you gotta be doing. Yeah, you guys are...
Exactly.
I was gonna say terrible,
Whatever you say.
and I wish I did because then you would have agreed with me. And I would have laughed.
Got it.
Alright, explosive thing. Too far away to do a whole lot of anything. What a massive poster that is. Jeez. Hello? Oh. Oh, we'll never see it again. Damn it. It's a huge poster. Can also blow up the thing for funsies and profit, I suppose. Can't quite get a flashbang out there. Wait, the faceless is... Okay, the faceless might be by the explosive thing. Apparently. That could have fooled me. You can't get a grenade out, you've already moved. You may as well shoot the explodey thing.
On reserve.
Yeah, black market is supplies to buy in this. It's quite a lot different, but they sell the alloys in Illyrium, so I figured like you do the corpse runs whenever you can, dissect the actual extra that you genuinely don't need. You buy the alloys in Illyrium just all the time, always throughout the entire playthrough, even at the beginning, getting supplies from selling weapon mods and such that, well, pretty much all of them, really. I'm gonna say the ones that you don't need, but that's sort of all of them then.
Save your shots!
Shoot this imaginary faceless? I don't know.
Whew. You see that?
I guess just take a shot. 33% is pretty terrible.
Missed! Draining ammo, fast!
Luca Z gifting a sub to Mobstar. 41 gifted subs thus far. Thank you very much.
Incoming smoke!
And, jeez, you two. What a defensive mechanism XCOM has. When they get startled, they just spray ink everywhere. Like octopuses. Oh, well, rip Lisa Clark, just getting shot. Plain and simple. She only had 3 health left. I thought she'd be okay up on the high ground.
Absolutely.
She wasn't.
Bombs away.
We'll get a new one. A better Lisa Clark. A newer model.
Okay.
Oh, you're overwatching. I didn't realize you were overwatching. I'm not sure if I knew, actually. Oh, you're not still in smoke here. Oh! Alright, well,
Yes.
hunker down then for a minute.
I can handle that.
Since you have a trizillion health, we'll move you up in Overwatch if he tries to flank you.
Got it.
Similar deal with Jeff Stewart
Armed
here.
and ready.
And poor Krug.
Here I come!
Can you lightning hands at least? Nah, can hollow target though. Better than nothing.
Not even close.
And
Nailed it.
Confirmation. Area secured. Status.
Saw a name without the
Mission
mark, so you changed that. Without the mark? Don't call it that. It's flair. It's a badge. We give people badges. Mark. Sounds like we're branding them. They walk into the door of the stream building like, hey, what's this stream? I'll just grab them by the arm and throw them against a wall and brand them quick. Welcome to the guild. Jesus. Oh, man. 7 Udge, 7 Uri, Executioners. Where's Krug? Oh. I mean, somebody did die, though, so it works out. But where's Krug? Is this even Krug? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, that's Krug. That's a pile of super Krug in there. Posing as the actual corpse of the lady. We probably just left her on the rooftop. Nobody climbed up there. Not worth it. It's too much work. She'll just, like, you know, feed birds or something. I don't know. We need a rip emote? That's what the F is. The F for the Mortality 100 thing.
Of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us.
Everything was Lisa? I don't think everything was Lisa. Not sure about that. Moved the furthest, did the most damage, took the most damage, died the most, got shot at the most. Congrats, I guess. Jeez, good for you. Lucas Z gifting us up to a Claire Charisma. Thank you very much. 42 gifted subs thus far. No one escapes the badging. Oh, jeez. Do we even go for a memorial poster for these losers? I don't think so. There. How about that? Avenge her! It's just like some mob of zombies or something. Nice. Can't wait to see that on some street. Overwatch trigger with squad sight. Oh right, that's just a thing you have to get. That's right. What a fancy icon that is. Hollow target enemy will remain so for one additional turn, up to 2 turns. Because I think it already lasts until next turn. The remainder of the turn? Oh, okay. Never mind. So it would last until next turn then. Or partial cover counts as full. Well, I don't have rapid target. I'm actually going with like proper sniper for you, so you know what? We'll go long watch with you. You're not super duper accurate, so it's not great, but try it. God, you know, it's a little bit tempting just to let the faceless thing happen, just so you can get some fucking corpses. 2 Advent dude corpses and a faceless corpse.
We're getting thin on manpower.
Unbelievable.
We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
And I think we can take Krug out now then, because there's 9 people there. Yeah, that's okay. We can take Krug out. We can put a Laura Stewart, one of the engineers, in there instead of recruit spamming. Let's go for some supply farming then. I'm not bothering with intel because we get enough missions to do with the place down south. So you may as well just be supply. Staff the engineer in there to boost the supply gathering a bit more. Western US as well. They're already on that Nightbot, keeping a watch here. I don't think I need you anymore. It seems like we took the sneaky sneak out, unless there's another one in here. I don't know. New Mexico being a bit of everything, but I'm going to, since this place is specifically supplies at this point, definitely get an engineer in there. This is still a mix of people doing some supply and intel stuff. I'll throw a couple more in for intel because we got supply boosts elsewhere. And I will throw a scientist in. Slows down our research a little bit having a scientist as the advisor, but the scientist boosts the intel a bit more. So we'll get better mission and stuff there. Once V hits 15 plus, getting missions will become much harder. Good idea to switch to a different region then. Also, Liberated has no more missions too. Yeah, when we liberate, there's no more missions there, obviously. But then we can do recruitment a lot easier and get scientists and engineers through that. That's probably why I want to get the satellite relay stuff going on, so I can do the, Europe things going on. And why I think I might research those pads that we got earlier, so we get more intel from that. But V15 is the threshold for it. And we can relocate. That's okay. That's easy peasy to do. I can do that right now. We'll just say supply with everybody here, because it doesn't really matter. Whoops. And then in here will be a bit of intel instead of supply. A bit of supply still. A bit. So there. Bang, problem solved. So hopefully we get on the East Coast then missions that'll be about pulling the strength away from New Mexico and all that. See how it goes. And then we still got this place at just 1, which is a super duper whatever. We okay with that? I think so. And we just have to remember to scan at Eastern US now because that's actually where the intel is. And there's the ambush with the hunter, apparently. Operation Blood-Soaked Law? Okay. With the Lost? Okay.
Setting course.
Oh, let's
for
head over
Eastern
quick and do
Europe.
that then.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting.
Fells, do you mean the
activity
East
in this
Coast
area.
with the
Our forces will need to be
Vigilance of
especially
5? You reckon I should do the West Coast with 1, or do you mean down south? I missed your message originally. I think you might mean down south, though. Yes. I guess, and yes, and Nightbot out. Just like... just all the sharpshooters? I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It's a bad idea, but not terrible. I've had worse ideas before. And just leave it at that. Oh yeah, give you a pistol too. Definitely don't forget that. You'll be super slow, but it's okay. We're super duper not moving with you guys. And vector rifle throwing knife is fine. Take out the grenade. I don't even want to be tempted. Alright. Go, go, go! Mag long rifles? We do not, as far as I know. We need more alloys, I think. Or I need to take a look at the black market and buying more. I think alloys. We'll have to see. Well, I got supplies for it. Just need to do it. You're right back. My computer is eating a dick and not enjoying it. Oh, like in the CD drive? Probably pinched pretty badly. Put the link to the 7 Days to Die changelog in Discord for me. Oh yeah, thanks. I'll check it out. One day. CD drive, what year is this? Sorry. DVD drive, right? Man.
Break cover and move to the extraction point on the
My external laser disc drive.
They've got eyes on me.
No. Mini disc drive. Yeah, just you know, my DVR card that I've got and the ATX slot there. You know, that's what I've got. Got that powered on the 12-volt rail of. Yeah. Slash him. Slash him hard, slash him fast. Motherfucker. But do you have like a cool auto kill thing when they try to do anything, or maybe not? Camera over here for a minute, please. He doesn't take covers, so it's kind of whatever. But I do need to get around to spot him.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
You can also force close Explorer through the task manager and rerun it.
Here I come.
Although I guess if you got a solid state drive, you may as well just reboot. I mean, it's probably faster, honestly. You know what I find fucked up? If I reboot my PC, right? It takes about 30 seconds to reboot. If I turn it off, it takes 6 seconds to turn off, 7 seconds to boot up. Why would I reboot when it's faster to shut down and repower it? Why? Why is Windows bad at restarting? When it's significantly faster, just turning the damn thing off and then back on again.
Here I come.
My life is in your hands.
Like, I understand why you would want to reboot rather than power off and on. I get that, but why is it so damn slow? It's just restarting. Like, how much garbage does it need to do?
Yo me encargo.
Windows 10 doesn't actually shut down, just goes into sleep. If you reboot, it actually shuts off the legit reboots. Well, what if I got a multi-box system then and I shut down from a different operating system? Why does Windows get to say what my hardware does when I tell it to shut down?
My watch begins.
It should just be like, hey, the user wants us to shut down, so like, you know, you're dead now. And then it gets dead. And it's like, oh, I'm dead now. Oh god, I thought you were like overwatching the priest from actually across the map. Yeah. Where's the loss we're supposed to have?
Looks pretty tough.
Enemy is still up.
Yeah, sometimes both ways, though. Because I got it said if I just press power, then it cues the shutdown thing. But like, yeah, if I go through Windows until it's shut down, then I can maybe see Windows being like, oh, okay, I'll shut down. Wink, wink. Then I unplug the computer to spite it. Fuck you, Windows. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I love that you really look like a kid with bedsheet as a cape. I love it. I love your look. It's so good. I'd like to take out the guys back there. I don't think I'll be able to, though. They're just too far away.
Hostile target down.
I'll have to just, like, sniper overwatch them or something. So, this guy.
Waiting around.
What an asshole you are. Look at you hiding back there. Through a wall. Get out of here. 52%. I used to have it so the power button would cue a restart, but when my nephew was around back in America, I had to tell the power button to just do nothing. Because when a kid sees a button, they gotta push that button.
What's over there?
They gotta push it. They'll die otherwise. So the little shit just push the button all the time. It's like, well, I guess we're rebooting now. Rip whatever I was doing. God, I hate kids. I think I just overwatched with you. They're too far away. They're too in cover.
One of these days, they might hit me.
Jeez. Twice, right in the ass. Good work. Great teamwork. And that guy gonna be so sneaky. Yeah, flanking from here. Go, go, go. If only you did a Naruto run and went "Nyah" as you ran by. And just like, oh, imagine if you had like a teddy bear accessory, like for your belt accessory. It's just like a teddy bear strapped to your leg too. Holy shit, that'd be so good.
At your service.
How do I make a mod? I need this in my life. I need you to have a teddy bear strapped to your leg just all the time. It doesn't even have to follow physics, but if it does, then bonus points, but it doesn't have to. So I even went as far as when my nephew was around. I even went as far as just disconnecting the reset button. Also, I even went ahead and did that because I had one of those chassis that had a dedicated reset button too. I never used it. I always just shut down. Went as far as doing that.
Tired of waiting around.
But yeah, if you hold the power button down regardless, I think it'll always just shut down. I think there's no change in that unless you just disconnect the power button entirely. You gotta short circuit the things to get it on. One of my old friends' computers had that. You had to touch a couple wires together and they'd spark.
Finally.
And then it all boots up. Because I never hooked it up right, or the button broke, or I don't know what the reason was. I never thought to ask. Probably shoulda. Pretty curious nowadays. I'd like to know. Felt like I was jump starting a car though every time. Psh. Naruto run animation. Okay, well that we don't have to do. The teddy bear on the leg though, that I want. It can be a belt accessory type thing. One of them waste mods that you can get. You don't see anything anywhere. They're too far out. You'd actually have to shoot through a building to be able to do anything with squad suit. But we'll continue holding down the area here and getting all the loot and stuff. While you tool around with whatever these guys are doing.
I guess that'll be okay.
Be safe-ish there, right? Might be some lost. Nah, nothing. Oh, I thought you were going for a mind control, but it like really wildly missed. Okay. Just going for reanimation on a corpse that I don't see. Sure. Pretty good chance of hitting him from here, actually. You know what? Take that. 53% and we get 2 shots. Although I think you're out of ammo now, right? That's how my luck goes.
Ready to go.
Well, good shooting. Well done. You can stab the snake if you catch my drift. But I'd really like it from a better angle than that, because that leaves you a bit just out and wild. Do we care? How much do we care? Valkyrie, how much health do you got? It's pushing it a bit. Pushing it a little bit. There was lost here. We have pistols, and we have the card where hits just are headshots against lost. You know what? Just go for it. That's fine. I'm gonna call that sectoid's blow. I don't think he's gonna do anything about this.
Is this what we're looking for? Who's keeping score?
2 Illyrium cores on that snake. Wow, you were packing.
Looks like the stuff.
Get a load of that guy. Oh, jeez, I'm sick of that. Just Overwatch, just exist over here. Give me a minute. I'm planning over you. I think I Overwatch with you as well. The zombie's probably gonna take that, and if you move, you get poisoned. So, just be. Although you might have a med kit, you might be immune to poison. That's the mind control that I was expecting last turn.
Nothing.
And there's a zombie.
Nothing.
Are you gonna slap the mind control? Immune to poison. That'd be great if he wasn't. Just wandered into the poison and immediately died.
I'll keep an eye on it. Overwatch.
Okay. Problem solved. Well done, Valkyrie. Well done.
You can't handle me.
Wait, whose stomach hates caffeine and makes you throw up from it? You gotta get a bionic stomach, stat. I'll talk to my people. I'll have my people call your people. We'll get things sorted. That's not okay.
Got it covered.
We'll get that sorted for sure.
Got it covered. Let's move
Sort of
already.
regroup a little bit here.
Affirmative. Covering 9.
There's a lost swarm. Hi, lost swarm. Nah.
Wait. Are those...
Oh god, Central doesn't know yet?
Alien
Oh
devices
jeez.
dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health
Owned.
to rapidly decay while
Wow.
maintaining primitive organic functions. Approach with caution, Commander. They are certainly dangerous.
Can we combat protocol one dead? Probably not. It's not a shot with a primary weapon. Or any weapon, in fact. Lost was killed. It was supposed to do 2 out of 3 damage. We can one-shot them with our little gremlin. Amazing. Great work. What a wild card that is.
Who's keeping score?
If only we had Axe.
Here I come.
Have him pop Reaper and just go for it. It's like, oh no, you only do 1 damage. But any damage counts as a headshot. And it worked with his blade, so he'd be able to just keep going forever and never stop. Kill all of them.
I am on watch.
God, that axe was good. Then he learned how to just explode with psi energy and just kill things.
Location confirmed. Good to go.
That was a good axe.
Guardia.
My turn on I'm on it. Roger that. Got it covered.
I wonder if there's gut flora that's like specifically cool with caffeine that you'd be able to take.
Scanning.
I mean, I don't know if you'd want to change your gut flora just for the sake of being able to consume the delicious thing that is caffeine.
On it.
Although caffeine's actually very bitter, but bear with me here, okay?
10-4. I'm on it.
Varios hostiles avanzan a nuestra
Reinforcements.
posición.
Do we care about reinforcements? Looks like I might care a little bit. Yeah, I care a little bit.
I'm all over
Whoops. What the? Alright.
it. I'm on
Okay,
it.
we care a lot about reinforcements.
Come get some.
Afirmativo,
Be ready
cubriendo.
for
Cover me,
reinforcements.
I'm reloading.
The hell?
I see everything. Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now. Finally. Come get some.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming.
I thought it was just one dude. Like, this whole big ship for one basic 3 health trooper. It's okay though. It's 2 3 health troopers, although the one's got some blue ones, so he's fancy in some way.
Not good. Enemy is still up.
I think we killed him though.
You
Yeah,
see
we did.
that?
Oh, the man on the thumbnail.
Solo lo mejor.
Alright,
That's a long run.
let's head home.
Stepping off.
Because the next reinforcements won't be here in time, we don't have to worry about it. Ah, God, zoom me out all the way. Let's
Stepping off.
go!
Tired of waiting around.
Cameraman, keep up.
Ready to boogie. Good to go.
People claim tea has more caffeine than coffee, but I don't buy it. They also say it's a different type of caffeine, but I don't buy that either. It's like saying that this air's got different oxygen than that air. Like it's oxygen. Like
Moving to position.
it's just different amounts, no?
Running.
Am I nuts?
Me voy a casa.
$15 out of 20. Ugh. You know what? I'll go for that because it looks it looks like you're being super annoying. Like, let's group up for a photo, and they really don't want any part of it because you're fucking annoying. But you really insist.
I certainly hope our
I like it.
propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
Misconception based on 1 kilogram of tea has more caffeine than a kilogram of coffee, but you need less tea to make a cup, so you end up with much less caffeine. Yeah, sure. That's it though? That's what that came from? Tea leaves contain 3.5% caffeine, while coffee beans have 1.1 to 2.2. However, the coffee brewing process uses hotter water, which extracts more of the caffeine from the beans. Typically, you use more coffee beans than you'd use tea leaves for a drink. It's in 12. Therefore, 1 cup, 237 milliliters of brewed coffee generally has more caffeine than a cup of tea. So where's the thing come from about different caffeine? Because there's people out there who are like, no, it's a different type of caffeine, so there's less caffeine in tea, but it still gives you good energy that coffee doesn't. Where'd that come from? That's just because people are idiots. Okay, fair enough. Because I never bought that. I never believed it. Because I've had tea. I sometimes drink tea, but it's like I don't get a kick from it. Like, at all. Oh, you gotta just have black tea, though. But I've had black tea, too. Medical protocol, I'm pretty sure, right? Pretty sure. And there's emergency life support. Got that again now. Smart macrophages. Reduces wound recovery time and grants immunity to acid and poison. How are you... To acid? Like poison, sure. Acid, though? Like... you can't burn me, acid. My bacteria's too strong. It just metabolizes the acid real quick. Like, real quick. On the skin surface. Fascinating. I love this technology.
Together, we have succeeded in our
Caffeine is just caffeine when it's in tea, and some people think it's a different substance. Name differs from where the molecule is found. So... That's stupid. Advent's Dunlancer Corpse, so we can give Axe's weapon. Advent Trooper Corpse is 2 of them. A Viper Corpse, 1 of those. Advent Purifier Corpse, 1 of those. Alright. And Cranium Blood Grats. Carry on Promotio.
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
Central, I will take you all back and give you a high five because you're really cool. Center mass, right? Yeah. Although aggression is pretty fun too. We'll go center mass. And then Gamir Cat, we're gonna make you friends with Marty. We're doing it. Yeah, we'll make a poster. God, why even ask? Look at that, they're carrying sectoids off in space. Some dead sectoids came along with when we got rid of that last batch of dead dudes. We gotta get them out of space. So we're hauling them out. Gotta get them out of there. Too much space clutter. Good stuff. And I like how it doesn't follow the all uppercase thing in the posters. So I've actually got 2 uppercase letters here, but They just don't notice it. God, wipe that smirk off your face. Come on, yeah, good poster. Moving on. So, I think I break, and then we switch. Bit of a break and switch. I think we can deal with this tomorrow morning. Probably combat intelligence for a specialist, though. Actually, I can maybe just queue that up quick. Because getting these guys up there, super duper good, so they can be both medic and also combat protocol and all that. I think that's one of the most important things to do with a specialist, is to get them a bit of both. God, we really have just, what? One specialist? That can't be right. Oh, Jesus, Lithuanians are only specialist. What? When did that happen? Check out Marty and Valkyrie in the barracks? Sure. We need more specialists. God damn. Something for tomorrow, maybe. Soldiers. Marty and Valkyrie. There's Valkyrie for you. And Marty. I like the thing that you've got on there. I guess the specialist died? Maybe I only ever had a few. I don't know. We can find out. Oh, or we could consult the names thing even and find out. That says we lost one, so we only ever had two? That's right. Wow. Alright. Jeez, putting that poster up quick. They like that poster. Hey, how you doing, Saint? Moin moin, hope all's well with you. Hope you have had a nice time. The whole New Year and holidays and all that stuff. You're just in time to watch me take a break, though. Hey, and then we're going to come back. We're going to do some EDF. Bit of Earth Defense Force 4.1. Gonna change game midstream. Yeah, I'll run ads during the break too. Don't forget, or don't let me forget. Bit of Earth Defense Force because I really want to play Earth Defense Force, but I don't have time to edit a series together for YouTube.
You EDF never seen that game.
What the fuck was that? Ooh, EDF never seen that game. I got a series of EDF 5 on my YouTube channel. I had a lot of fun with it. EDF 5 is fantastic. But I don't have any EDF 4.1, which is my first experience with EDF. And I want to play it, but I don't have time to edit anything together. So streaming works best for that. So it's a instead of just abandoning this to play that, we're gonna start the stream off with a bit of this and switch over to that and see how it goes. And Sebi, tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you very much. And Saint, 7 months. Thank you very much.